What are you doing? I'm alive, yes. Thank you for the concern. And speaking of, how are we alive? I remember the ship. I remember falling. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. You're more concerned. First things first. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. One thing. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
More of those wretched things. Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Let's finish this.
Hold on.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically.
A hand? Anyone? Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced. That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. The insertee it's a process known as You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skill.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough, we're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. Most excellent! Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness.
No one back home will ever believe this.
You're not versed in magic, are you?
It's packed too tight. I'll need a shovel. No hope of clearing this without a shovel.
Go to hell. Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial. Merely contemplate devils, dragons, might. What a difference a day. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like... That's not abstract. That's the spirit.
What were you two talking about? I see. I'd be careful with Gale. He's a wizard. Let's hope we rapidly find it. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that. Good.
What's on your mind?
I've heard you can't get blood from a stone, but apparently you can get a wizard from one. Gale seems interesting. Something the matter? Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Easier's often less interesting. Besides, we've plenty of reason to rely on. Sweet of you, but don't worry. I'm sure you'll get to know me just fine by traveling together. No need for interrogation. Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gate! damnable roach! Provoke the blade, and suffer its sting.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Rangers! Charge the bastards! For the absolute!
Another step forward.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
What fools these mortals be. Of course.
Time for some bloody work.
Death is but a word away. Certainly.
Blood comes easy these days.
I'm ready.
Swords meet sorcery.
No gloom, all doom.
Time to push my luck again. Can't slow down. Sometimes the only way out is through.
Got to press on.
Let me recite their demise. Let's light them up.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
They were tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
A taste of goblins to come, I fear. Must be a horde nearby.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
She's right. We should scram while we can.
Right. Lead the goblins here, then leave the rest of us to fight them off, you coward!
What's it gonna take to shut you up, Horns?
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a
Time to
healer.
pack. We need to leave.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives.
Refugees, well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything.
I already told you I don't have it.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us?
Hells, we can't just leave.
I'll not gamble. Can we all just take...
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't... These people aren't fighters.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
No. This Or would you deny your brother here his chance at fortune in Baldur's Gate?
You know, that money could go towards a spiffy new outfit.
Thurgan, if we survive...
Thank you, Roland.
Hey, Will! Goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have an...
Ah, you. Thank you. Well met. Though I should... Whatever your business here, this latest attack will only strengthen their resolve. They've started a rich... We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fun... I've tried. Korga, their new first... You, though... I know it's not your... Perhaps you could persuade her.
I think you should.
We'd owe you a great... You'll find the druids at the heart of...
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
Give it back!
Have it! How stupid are you?
If it isn't the... Thank goodness you came. There isn't a bit of cut. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotion. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
As you down the potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
I swear you're still as peaky looking. Oh, I once had a the wife was none but my point is, what is it, Petal? What's wrong?
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will! Where's that bucket? You ain't gonna shoot me. You're...
Put it down.
That's...
She didn't kill your brother, Ark.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a...
You! Move!
You're right. Damn you.
Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? If you believe anything the beast
It's all right, Arka. Let's go.
Not everyone subscribes to...
Tiring business, isn't it? Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? We've been on the road ever since you were... The way you the way you stood in front of a... In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown... You see, I have this... condition. Very different from the specifics are rather... What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item. I can say no more on. Just trust me when It's been days since I last consumed an artifact. That is why I turn to you. I'm sure we will, as do our I hope I can count on you.
Having fun with your new...
Again. Step, parry, strike. You have a better way? We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword. What do you think I'm doing?
That might be worth a look. I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Oh! Let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip you down. Carl Magrin, you, get back! Keep back! Force my hand and...
A moment, Giorna.
What? You? Apparently...
By a bear.
You there! Hello!
Ah! You were at the gates just now, no? A few questions, if you please. There's no How would you describe that?
You search your mind, but remember nothing useful about goblin social order or behavior.
Goblins and the dragon they had marching in the rear. Was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses. Last question. Then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers... I've interrogated one. The scandal! Ah. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick time?
Until we meet.
Won't budge.
Speak. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. Forgive me. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple a druid and an outs only master. If not, I fear for my people. I would, but if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the... He left. Master Halsin did not chase treasure. I do...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry! Please! I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol. Wrath, lock her up. and keep still.
Come, Korga.
Do it. Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority. Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my...
Thank you, Korga.
Halsin isn't here. Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? First you urge grace, then you... A shame the grace period ends. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The rite. The grove will be... None of this can happen while outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out. And mine, you showed great mettle at the... I want you there to be God. The Viper must strike. You will do more. This tale ends.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This may be challenging.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired round the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. We need to be quick. This way.
Something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.